Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with episode 131 of my TTM mail day. Got some more autographs in today, and also got my customs that I bought from Sean off of eBay as well as today. Let's say it's been a pretty amazing week for TTMs for me. Been quite some time since I've had this many come in, pretty much every day. So let's say it's an amazing week. So you're about to see some more amazing successes as well. But first I want to show this off on the customs that I bought. Please definitely go check Sean out. If you're not subscribed to him, you need to be. He's been a real big supporter of this channel almost since I began, and with the help of him and a few other awesome YouTubers, I would not be where I'm at. So I want to say thank you to you, Sean, for that. So I bought these from him. You can go buy them from him as well. I'll put the links down below, as I do when I get stuff, anything from him, give him the credit. But the links to his eBay and his channel will be down in the description. So these are a little bit of the older ones. You've seen some of these back. So I bought, I think, about 50 of them. Pack of 50 for $10, so good deal. So there's about 15 or so there, and the rest of them are his brand new ones, which look really, really awesome. Got the American flag background, and it's got the football, lots of space from the sign. That's what I like right there. So American flag background, football, can't beat that. So there's about probably 30 of them there. So thank you, Sean. Really like these customs. Can't wait to get these signed, send them out. So I'll be sending out a few of them probably Tuesday. So let's go ahead and get into the TTMs. First one is a football. Unfortunately, he kept my card, which was a 1966 Topps. Clearly wrote on the letter, he does not sign cards, so would have been nice if he could at least send them back, but he did sign my index card. So, and he's a former Raiders. I can't remember if he's a linebacker or an offensive lineman. I'd have to see, but yeah, I'm thankful he signed, but could have been nicer about it, I guess. So yeah, Ken Herrick, 2 index cards. Next we do baseball. Signing an index card and my 70 Topps. Former pitcher, the Braves, Pat Yarvis. Got a nice signature. Thank you, Mr. Yarvis. Very nice. And then this is another custom that Sean gave me. Actually, I think it was more in a care package, but I decided to send to Don Mozzie, who was one of my first baseball successes. But decided to get that. I don't know if I'll try Jim Bunning. And I think that's Mickey Lolich. I'm probably wrong there. I might try. We'll see. But yeah. Came back faster than I thought for Don Mozzie. Usually he takes almost 100 days. But he is in his mid-80s, so very nice to get that back. Looks really great sign. And then I got about 4 or 5 different World War II returns. Very nice to see these come back. All these guys are about in the early 90s. And some of them have some really awesome signatures. The first one is Captain James K Kunkle. At the time in World War II, he was a second lieutenant in the Army Air Forces. Signed my Outstanding Americans card. Really like getting those signed. And then signing the 2 index cards. Got a great signature, I must say. He's about 93 years old, I think. Between 91 and 93, so that's a very, very good signature there. And then he also included this informational about him. I was reading it. It's pretty short. I want to share it to you, though. It is pretty cool. So I'm going to tilt this up here so I can read it. Hold on. Maybe we won't do it. It's too dark there. So, James K. Kunkle, 2nd Lieutenant, Army Air Forces, United States Army. The Distinguished Service Cross is awarded to his outstanding heroism in action against the enemy near Achan, Germany, 16th of September 1944. On this date, while flying as a rearman in a squadron on an armed reconnaissance mission, Lieutenant Kunkle noticed that the squadron was about to fly into a more superior aircraft force, and here, I'll summarize it because I can't quite read it, I'm sorry. He put himself in place between his squadron, protecting them, and so he was being shot from the back and from up above, which in turn lit up or set on fire his airplane and burned his face, fingers, and hands. So, but he still lived. So what a great sacrifice this man made for his comrades. So a true hero right there, putting his life above others. I wish I could have read this all to you. Maybe, you know what, I'll type it down in the description so you can read it all. How about that? In the description in the comments, I'll see which one's better to do that on. Next, it's a pretty cool one. Unfortunately, he didn't sign one card. I was hoping he would, but he didn't. But this is Joseph Tesson. He's a D-Day veteran. His uncle was a coach for the Boston Red Sox in 1928 when he was about 5 years old, and he got to meet Babe Ruth at the age of 5. So he signed that, my Outstanding Americans card. He signed the next card. Wrote me a quick note and his initials. And I just sent this Babe Ruth card to see if he would sign it, just I thought that'd be cool, but he didn't. But that's kind of a stretching out there to see if he'd sign that, but you know, that's alright. He did sign 3 items. But anyway, I thought that was real cool that he got to meet Babe Ruth. Next is a World War II fighter pilot. He flew the P-54, the P-47, and the P-51. This is Wayne L. Coleman, part of the 78th Fighter Group, 82nd Squadron. Signed 2 index cards. This one either just was moved a lot in the envelope, or he just didn't quite wait for that one to dry. So unfortunately, that got all smeared. But you know, that's alright. And then finally, last success. This man is 95 years old. This is Captain Stephen Pasados. He was a U.S. fighter pilot, and he also flew for the Royal Air Force from the United Kingdom, which is, you know, very rare that he'd be flying for another country. But he did sign this Outstanding Americans card. Got an exceptional handwriting for 95 years old, I must say. Also included, or also signed 2 index cards with the same inscriptions. He was a U.S. Air Force test pilot, no aerial victories, but I believe he did have victories with the Royal Air Force. So, sweet mail day, sweet mail week. So I hope you all enjoyed this week of watching these videos, and I just caught up on everybody else's videos. Had a bunch of videos on watch later. I'm sorry, just I've been so behind, but I finally caught up to them. So you can go check my Google account and probably see your videos on there, or hopefully I try to comment on just about every single one of them. But anyways, that's it, guys. Hope to see you Monday with some more mail, and more TTMs will be going out Tuesday. So thanks for watching, and have a great weekend. Bye.